You're able to get with the screen, okay, with the terminal. Is it possible to see with the terminal? Terminal is there? Because on this you are going to write with the commands. Hello, is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Terminal दिसतंय का? Virtual box चं?
हो sir, दिसतंय.
Okay. So I am asking this because of might be switching with the terminals, it might be not able to see. Okay, so you can go with this or as I told with the Windows platform. So better way with the open source, it will have a number of things inbuilt. No need to go for any supplementary softwares. So if you will start using for this, those who are having system VirtualBox, it will be enable to see it in any usage of it. VirtualBox, how to use this VirtualBox. So that also you can do, or you can go for the dual boot system. So, now for this, let me show you the few commands. Okay, so few basic commands are there. So already might be already known for this. Okay. So first, the command that you will be having, it will be related with the NASM. How we are going to have it NASM installed. So already it is having for this sudo apt get installed. So those who have attended these initial sessions, you might be already familiar with these things. Okay. Sudo apt get install NASM. It will start downloading. So it is having already the things. If it is already having, it will be showing with the version, updated version, it will be available. So it will be shown with it. NASM. Let's see it for help. It will be okay. So -h if you get it, we can able to see with the different commands we can use for this or any other tool that you will be having. NASM -h. So mostly will be required with the uh, options that is related with the output file, right? So output file -o, that is the right output to the output file, the output window. Then f it might be required. Okay, and f it will be required for formatted output. I need to show the capital F and small f, again it will find the difference. Okay, so with the debugging format and this f for formatting the things. Next we'll be having with a few more options that we'll see. Okay, so we'll go for this usage of this, and might be we are able to see it with the version also. NASM. It might be it will be showing with the version, which is the NASM version here. Yeah. Okay. Now how to go with this? So we are going to have with the gedit. Let's say we'll have with the first .asm. We are going to save the file with the name .asm. Any name. First here we are given the name as first .asm. We can go to the editor windows where you can go with the programming for this. It's directly here we are going to get with the program. So display with the hello world, and then we'll go with the one by one contents of it. Okay, at least if we get with the basic things of the programming. Okay, so now what I'll do. Okay, so it will be having with the simple instructions for displaying these contents. So it will be having with a few instructions that will see with the let me check with the change the font size possible. Okay. So first we'll having the different sections for this. Okay, sections with which we can have. Let me check. Changing with the color code. No, let it be. So you are going to save with the file with the .asm. We'll get with the one by one sections which are involved under it. That is a section which will be having a first content as a data. Then next it will be having the section dot text, and there will be one more part that we are going to see related with the few more contents that you will be having under it. So data means what? We'll be using some variables, define bytes, TB. Okay, we're going to discuss these contents in detail. One by one with this each and every component what it will be having. So 10 it will be for new line, getting it for the new line. So I'm giving it as an indentation with the tabs for getting your formatting. You need to understood. It is not mandatory to give the tabs. Okay. Then next global. Let's put start for this. Okay, where we are going to start. Okay, so what it will be having that we'll see. Start. So the start, you can say it as it will be having a main also, main part, main program. You can say it as. Then next we'll start with the actual instructions. So this it will be variable where I need to display this hello world with the label start. It will have different components. What these? So here we'll do it with the help of 64-bit. Okay, we'll be having with a few programs in the 64, few in a 32. So what is this move rx, comma 1? That also we'll see. RDA, comma 1. So let me just go with the quickly go through this contents and how to execute for this. Then we'll discuss with the one by one contents. Contains what contents you need to display. Okay. So when we are doing it simple with the help of C or C++, we'll be doing with the one statement. System call we have to make here, and identifying with the errors if it is. Okay, how it will be done, what is the meaning of this, we'll discuss it one by one. Just we are using with the simple move instruction here to display the content to the output window, and for 0 if it is not having any errors. This is the one second system call we can say. So we are going to save this file. Sorry. We'll save this. Where you might be able to get to that. Let's check with that. So it is having with the files created first.asm. Okay. The next it have it as for assembling this, for linking this. We're using with two commands. Then NASM F for formatted text. For 64-bit, we are using it as specifically ELF. Get an output file. With the first, you are able to get a not directly file. You will be getting it as an object file as an output, and which will be generated from this ASM file. So here we are going with the hello. We'll take it as a name which we have created first. You can create any name for this. Already this object file is already there. So we'll give the same name .asm. So that means what? When we are able to generate an object file with the name as first.o from first.asm, that is the object file which we are able to get issue some spelling mistake section. So it will be showing with the error with a particular line number 1 and 5. Okay, so let me check with that. Yes, you can open this file from here also, or you can directly go through this. First memory issue. Got yeah. This spaces will be dot will be nearer to the section. So okay. So once it has been done, we'll again check for this. Okay. Now if it has been done, so if it is having error, it will be shown with the line number. Okay, so it will be having a dot operator which is not has been mentioned properly, error to it. So if it is not having any error, it will be creating a dot obj object file. That was .o. We'll get to the properties for this. So this it will be object code, object file with the contents of it. Now, so this it has been generated with the object file. Now what you have to do, you need to get with the link this file with the LD LD. So you need to get it the output to the output window with the contents which are able to show it to first O and give you some executable file with some name as ABC. You can give it the same name also. Okay, so no need to with some different names. So if you are able to get with that ABC, it will be created with that executable file. Right. So let me check. Yes, so this is a executable file. Right. That is a from object file that will be having. You can able to generate a executable file, and with that executable file, you can able to get for the output. Right. So the same manner you can apply it for the NASM which you are using it to DOSBox. Same DOSBox command prompt you can consider it for this terminal also. Okay, so this it will be the instructions which will be required. First, to get an installation for it for NASM, sudo apt get install. Then with help of version you can check -b or any help -h. Right, so these instructions you can just note it down. And for execution and for creating a file gedit file name .asm. So I'll just close the terminal. Okay, so to get with the object file, first you need to create an object file with any name. Okay, now here you can give any name for this. I've given with the same name, you can go with that or change the name. As it is for 64-bit register, you can use the 64 or otherwise 32. That it will be changed. After that, getting an object file, if it is not having issue, we need to link that to get your executable file. That created object file should be linked, and you need to get a final executable file with the name as ABC. You can give some name for this, any name for this. Okay. And for final execution, this already we have discussed this part, but still as it is the first assignment, basic parts that you need to know and execute for this. Okay, so this it will be overall scenario that what you need to have. So we'll discuss with these contents one by one. Hope I think you are able to get with the now scenario how to execute with this. So this is the simplest way. There you need to or if you are using open platform, open source platform, it will be easy for you to get with the execution. Otherwise, you need to make use with that DOSBox using with the Visual Studio. So we'll now get it to the basics related with this. Okay, hope you are able to get with this file. Yes. Okay. Now, so what we are having, we are written with the one by one lines for this. What we are having, that is a text space db space hello word, that string that you want to display. It will be having with the name of an or general variable, we can say it as, which will be used. Data type which we are going to have. Okay, we are having basic data types as bytes, words, double words. Here we are using it as an defined bytes. Okay, that means what? It will be a kicked bit. Okay, if it will be a word 32, sorry, 16, generally it will be having it, and for double word it will be for 32 bit. Okay, so it will be different data types. What content you will be having, that is given it after this space. That is part of your. For that, it will be having with the system call. If you will remember, we are having with the different system calls which will be done with the variable or values which will be passed. In RAX, we have passed the one RDI with some other values. So what is the meaning of it? So it will be having with the arguments which will be passed for these system calls. Okay, or values which will be passed for these system calls. So what is the system calls are there? How many system calls are there? So in all, there are 329 system calls. System calls are generally used for getting you an information that I'm going to perform these operations. Okay. That is read operation, write operation, as like in your file handling, you are doing with the file contains. Like that, here we are going to perform it with different operations, which you can able to perform the operation. Okay, so first is the system call for read. So 0 is the value assigned for system call for read, which will be having the arguments which will be passed first, second, and third. What values it will be having? First is the file descriptor, second is the buffer, and next is the count. That is the third argument that you will have when you are going to perform with the read operation. Okay, same it will be done for write, open, but just change it for open. It is having with the flag and mode, in which mode you want to open that flag. Generally, it will be system call for file handling. Last is a close. Like that, we're having a different system call. Now, for your system, we'll be using generally system call for read, write. Okay, mostly we are with the open and close. few system calls we are going to use. Now what it will be having for this, let's say example system dot underscore write. Now syst call, it will be done with this message. When you are passing value to RAX, what is the meaning of it? We have written with the one instruction move RAX comma 1. So what is the meaning of it? Get a system call for write. How we to identify what value it is having? 1. Right, try to get with these things. I know it will be feeling difficulty, but trying it for first assignment. Others, just by looking at the instruction, you need to get the meaning. Okay. Otherwise, if you are going it with directly for the program, it will be easy for you to get the things, but at the end, what operations it is performing, that you cannot able to identify. Next, for RDI, it is having with the file descriptor. What it is having the file descriptor, that will see buffer and count. What it is having for write, for values it is changing. So these are. So what is the file descriptor you are having? File descriptors are having with the parameters that can be 0 for standard input, 1 for standard output, and 2 for error. By getting these values for these registers, so RX is for ID, that is for identifying system call. RDI, what values if you are having, that is a for file descriptor. I'm going to have the file descriptor with type, standard output, input, or error if it is. Buffer, that is a location of the string to write what string that you are having, that is buffer size, sorry, or buffer content, actual content, and count is length of that string. So RDX register, now this is for 64 bit, same it is applicable for 32. What it change it is having EX, EDI, ESI, and EDX. Okay, so this it will be maintained. Getting it? Hope we are able to get with these things. We are discussing with simple hello world program. If you understood with this, that is easy for you to get with the further small program solution. Okay, we'll take some time for this, at least for this program, and then we'll see it for few other programs. Next, system call for RX with the values, what values it is having. 1, RDI 1 means what? File descriptor, system call, sorry, standard output, file descriptor काय असेल तर output असेल. Buffer, that is address variable. This is simply what we can say as buffer means what variable in which we are going to store this one. And what is the count? Length of that string. What string that you want to display here? I am to display hello world and to the new line /n. So for that, there is a total length of that string. Okay, so there is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be having overall 14 characters, including space, comma, and new line also. Right, you are getting this. Try to get with this one by one content, and then we'll be able to get with the complete program. Okay, so this is a part. So what you are having first, that is a system call. So if we start directly with the main part, main program. So what is this section data text? What is this? That we'll see it. So what it will be having, that is a part for getting you an text with the global start, label start, with the move RX, 1, RDI, 1, RSI text variable in which we are going to store this value. RDI 14, that means what? That is a length, overall length of the string. Okay. It is having one more system call that you can able to see it, that is exit, that is the last system call. So this one block, it is having one system call for standard output. म्हणजे एखादं string तुम्हाला output window ला display करायचे असेल, to perform that one operation, I need to pass these values to a register, then it will perform that operation. One more system call, one more operation, that is for system call for exit. Now we have done all the things properly. We need to come out of it. So how it will be done? RX, 60 and RDI, error code if it is. So what is the meaning of this? Right. Okay, so what is the meaning of this? So generally this 60 value, that means what? You are done with all the program properly. ASCII value for this to get it an output properly. We have done with the system call, no any error. If it is having error, that error code will be generated in RDI. Right. So what the meaning of this? That is, with the help of these values, we can able to identify errors if, right. This form. Okay, so initially it is having with the first value, whether it is having with the 60 means what, your program is not having any error, everything has been done properly. If it is not, then 0 if it is having with the error. Right. So these exit block definitely should be there as a program, because your processor should know at the end, after performing all the operations, where my all the operations are ending. So it will be done as an exit. Okay, so if you are remembering in the switch case, we are using a exit 0 as your last default case. If it is not having anything, your program will be ended at that point. Okay. So one by one contents for this. What is the meaning of this? System call for write. What parameters it is having? First, with the